looks like we're ready to go here. Josh McCauley, John Moody Sr. Should be a really good match. Even race to 7. This is a third round winner's side match, I believe. All right, so Josh tries to play a safe off the break there. I think he, I'm not sure. Well, let's look at the other angle. No, he did not hide him.
Number 7, moving forward. Press mile. Table 7, moving forward. Press mile.
All right, so John played a safe. Josh is going to jump at the 2 ball. Oh, he almost forced that 2 through the 5 into the pocket. Great try there. Thank you. Just started.
Just started?
Yep.
What's the race? 7-7?
Yep. You want to sit
Hold
down?
on, I can answer more of my questions. I really want to smoke soda. I'm going to smoke a cigarette, but I'll be right back, Dave.
All right, so a good shot there by Josh. He's got to get a good angle on the 6 so he can get on the 7. And that is not the angle I would have wanted. Looks like he might be looking at coming 3 rails around. Oh, yep, but yeah, that's the problem with that. Came around and would have had a good angle on the 7 because the 7 was pretty much exactly where the 6 is. Okay, so John knocks down the 6 ball. Oh, nice shot there by John. And it came up and would have liked to have come up a little bit higher there, but an 8 ball I would expect John to be able to handle here. Yeah, nice shot there by John. Holds the cue ball nicely. And John takes the 1-0 lead. Will be his break, trying to extend to a 2-0 lead. So the winner of this match takes on John Moody Jr. So we'll either have Josh McCauley trying to eliminate the whole or knock the whole family to the loser side, or we'll have a father-son battle in the next round. You, it's on. Joining me in the booth is John Siam. How you doing, John?
I'm doing pretty good, Dave. How are you?
Move the mic just a little closer to your
A
mouth.
little closer? How's that?
Yeah, I think you're also whispering more than you need to.
Well, I'm a loud person. You know,
I
gotta
know
pull it
you are,
back.
but
All right, so the Josh McCauley fan club is now here. Let's go, Josh. ATM, as I like to call him. Playing John Moody Sr.
yes. And as I
Seniors.
just mentioned before you got on, the winner of this will play John Moody Jr. So
Nice.
Josh is either going to have to go through the whole family, or we're going to have a father-son battle coming up.
Josh is the type of guy that doesn't just, you know, he sticks with the family. You know, he goes through the whole family. He's that type of guy. He can get it. Boy's got the skill. Boy's got the ability. All he needs is the opportunity.
Loose money in the buckets.
Lots of loose money in the bucket, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what Senior's going to do here. All right, hit it good. Hit it good. That's not good for Josh. It's very good for Senior, though.
Yes.
A little inside, maybe?
Yep.
There we go. Perfect. You know, I've never watched Senior play, but I've watched Junior play, and someone told me they play similar. But
Yeah.
if Senior plays like Junior, I don't expect Josh to see a lot of balls if Senior misses.
When Senior was playing all the time, he was one of the best players around. He's still a very good player,
Yeah.
but he used to be even a level above where he is now. He just does not play as much as he used to.
When someone told me he was strictly a bar box guy, right?
Now that I'm not sure.
I'm not Josh. No, I'm his brother. Yeah. Oh, nice to meet you too, brother. For the 600, 7,000, 1 millionth time, someone mistaken me for Josh McCauley because apparently we look alike. I guess that's because we're brothers. Ooh. I feel like Josh is going to make his way to the table in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's see what happens.
That's possible. I think there's enough space in between here that he can cut that ball in the corner. But he's going to run into the 8, and so it's just a question of what he ends up with on the 8 when he does.
See, I thought he was touching. See this screen? My eyes, I can't see it, you know?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. He's getting that.
Although he's lining up straight like he's going to bank this ball.
Yeah. And he shorted it.
Ooh, wow.
These pockets are not forgiving at all. I mean, they're normal sized pockets, but they're playing like they're 3/4 of an inch. All right, there's my boy up there in red, looking good. People handing me paperwork. I do not work here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, though. I'll take the check. Nice. Smooth.
Good shot there by Josh.
I believe we're coming up on Josh's break as well.
Yes, Josh evens the matchup at 1, and it will be his break.
Dave, I got a little something on this game. Really hoping Josh wins by 2. I don't see it happening. So I think I'm going to owe John Bloom a sandwich. It's a good chance. Not the smarter of my bets today, but I'll take it in stride. Take it in stride. Who am I waiting on, Dave? Go back up real quick.
Loser of
B4.
B4.
Bingo.
So, Justin Turner or Jimmy Various?
I would really like to play Justin Turner, but I will whoop up on Jimmy Veras. That would be the first and only win I'll ever get on him if I beat him in a handicap tournament. A lot of people don't know this is a handicap tournament, and I get one heck of a spot from most players because I am very low in the Fargo range. Not to lack of trying, just lack of doing, you know?
There are some people in this tournament that would have to spot me a decent amount, but so far I've gotten a one-game spot and played even in my 2 matches. So
I lost the only game where I spotted 3 games. I won every other even match. I don't know what it is. There's something about that giving up a game to even someone who shoots a little bit less than you, and you know, just losing composure, or you know, dogging a few balls because you played a little light, thinking you're going to get the ball back, something like that.
yeah,
It keeps you on your toes. Definitely keeps you on your toes. And Josh McCauley going to the corner because that's how Josh McCauley do.
yes.
People
See,
think
now
he's Irish. He's actually Scottish.
When I slop a ball in like that, I would have been frozen to the back of the 6 and had no shot at it.
And then he shoots around.
As I say, most people play the combination there.
Most people are most people. This is Joshua ATM McCauley. People got to remember who they're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? The original Chiefs fan, the numero uno at Brews and Q's as far as he's concerned. And I've heard him mention a few times that he is the voice, the official voice, which we both know is a lie, of, what is it, On the Hill? Is that what it is or no?
Yes.
Yeah. But we know that's you, Dave, don't we? Oh. No worries, I'm prepped. Come on, get it.
All right, so Josh takes the 2-1 lead.
Josh McCauley not making it easy on Mr. Moody.
Josh, most people play that 5-7, not the 5 ball by the 7.
Dave just reminding Josh McCauley in real life that he's not a superhero and he needs to back off. But what can you do? The boy's got confidence. Confidence. Who are you waiting on, Dave?
I actually have a match. We just don't want to put everybody that's in charge of running this tournament all out at the same time. So
That is smart. I have to hand it to the people running this tournament. Who's actually running this one? I didn't even catch that.
Loy, Bulliard, myself, Louis Wehage, and Josh.
I can be honest. I love almost 100% of that.
Yeah, Rick Scarlato, co-owner of On the Hill Productions, is at the Derby City Classic, so he
My
was
man.
not able to make it to this event.
He's out there cashing checks and breaking necks.
He may actually not be there yet. I think he was on his way today because I believe the One Pocket starts tomorrow. But
Do you know if he flew down?
yeah, he was flying.
Ugh. Couldn't get me on a plane right now, Dave. I just don't want to be in tight, close quarters with people. Tony's going down there too, right?
Tony's just going down for the 9 ball, so Tony's not going down for a few days.
He's
Rick,
playing?
Yep.
Heck yeah, man. That's what I love to hear.
Oh yeah,
I love
Tony's played at the Derby several times. Just wishing him a slightly easier draw than he had. I think it was 4 years ago when he drew Francisco Bustamante in his first match, rebought and drew Fedor Gorst.
Yeah, that's a hammer to the head right there. I mean, nail meet hammer, pain in the head. Yeah.
I mean, if I were to ever go out there and play, I'd love to play a guy like that, but you want to get a match or two against somebody a little easier under your belt first.
A warm-up match. Come on. I mean, Jesus. How about one of the spectators steps up? Next thing you know, Shane Van Boney's like, I'm sitting in the front seat. Let's get it. No, yeah. I tried to encourage Josh to take a trip down there with me just to watch. I just want to watch. I'm not of that caliber.
Honestly, I'm not sure it's still this way. It used to be that the entry fee to get into watch was so high that you might as well play if you're
Play in the
going.
tournament. Yeah,
Yeah.
someone told me that.
Oh,
Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something you don't want to do. Let McCauley out of the chair. Let's see what happens here. Dave, I like Josh from here.
yeah. Man, I never like playing position out of off a ball
No.
that deep in the pocket. Fortunately, other than not behind the 9 ball, there wasn't really bad shape on the 6 ball.
Most def. Well, I mean, especially these pockets, man. I'm getting no love right here from this corner to this corner. There's no love for the ball whatsoever. So if you're in jail, basically. And not to jinx my boy, but he
All right,
wraps
so
up
Josh
number
takes a
3.
3-1 lead, and it will be his break.
Going into his break, ladies and gentlemen. I might not owe John Bloom a sandwich. What a lovely day. Oh, hey, you got a piece of him in the Calcutta, right?
Yeah, I got half of him in the Calcutta.
I got a third. I bought a piece of him after you bought a piece of him. I was like, why not? And he's like, I want a piece of you. I was like, trade out. I feel like it was a bad bet, but I'm not going to lie to you. It's just fun to hang out with the guy. Everything he does makes me laugh. What's he? If he wins that one, what are his options as far as playing? McCauley,
Who are you looking for?
Josh. If he wins that, he plays. Oh yeah, you already said that. He plays junior. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind over here, dude. Ooh, the boy got a good break. Can he get that
Yeah.
8 ball out of the way? Have you noticed how loud the floors are here?
Hmm?
It's a little loud, the floors.
Yeah.
I dropped my cue by accident. I felt bad because I bugged the people next to me. So
Yeah.
I've been a lot.
Yeah, the floors are hollow. They laid them over top of the bowling lanes. They did not take the bowling lanes out.
Gotcha.
So-
Still, wonderful establishment.
Yes.
Nice people. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'll probably end up losing some money bowling later on tonight. Almost
Every
positive.
time somebody walks by on this raised platform we're on, though, it feels like a herd of elephants went behind us, though.
Definitely does. Good times.
So, do you see above the bracket in the center, there's an arrow pointing down?
Ooh, and he pulls himself out, and he can see it, ladies and
Pointing
gentlemen.
up, same difference. What color is it?
Let's see what he's
Then it's
got.
updating. If that turns blue, then it stopped updating. Yep. No, that's okay.
Nice.
I miss it. What did he do with that 1 ball?
He kicked the 1 ball over and slid back
Oh,
up,
and
making
made
the
the 4.
corner.
Yeah.
Rolled out real good. He got a lucky roll on that one because that could have easily gone very bad for him. There it is. Yeah, I was worried about the comeback. But see, right here, being inside this pocket, he's gonna. Is he? No, I thought he would juice it up a little bit.
Yeah, so that's why I hate playing off balls that deep in the pocket, because
Well, he's-
sometimes it'll take off when you shoot that like that, and sometimes
Sure.
it dies.
You cut this in the corner or you bank?
I guarantee you, I don't cut this in any corner. I'm either
Or
cutting it in the side.
Come
or I'm
on. You're
banking
killing
it.
me, Smalls. You know I'm simple-minded. That's how I'm-
It's hard for me to. Let's take a look at the side angle.
Ooh. No, that's
I
a bank shot.
probably bank this.
That's a bank shot, yeah. That's how my friends treat me. They know I'm a little slow behind the curve, and they all like to give me the business. I think everyone should do that more often. You know?
I'm not sure
Remind
I
your
bank
friends
it
you love
that
them.
hard, but wow, that was a really nice shot.
Well, he wanted to shoot it in the same side pocket, possibly the
Actually, I
upper
think he's
corner.
going down to the corner.
I would definitely be going down to
Oh
the
no,
corner.
he's
right
going in.
Is
He
he
is
going
going
inside?
into the side. Hey, knocks it
here.
down.
Oh.
Takes the 4-1 lead. It will be John's break.
See, someone lied to Josh at the beginning of this game. They told him if he made the 9 ball in the same pocket he made the ball before it, he got an extra game on the wire. He's way off. They play with this guy too much. He's too
Josh,
good.
Josh has been playing with Randy too much. He thinks he's playing last
Oh.
pocket 9-ball,
Last pocket 9-ball, and he's got the
Which-
side. Get
which
outta
isn't
here.
really a thing. But
I was actually watching I was at Bruce. Someone was playing last pocket 10-ball. I have never seen anyone at Bruce play
not back pocket.
back pocket. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry. Back
Yeah.
pocket 10-ball.
Yeah, in
That's-
back pocket 10-ball, each player gets one pocket up at this end of the table. Last pocket 8-ball, you have to make the 8-ball in the same pocket you make your last solid or stripe. I guess last pocket 9-ball would mean you have to make the 9 in the same pocket you make the 8, but I don't think that's really a thing.
I'll tell you what though, it was just a fun game to watch. Like I said, I haven't played it or seen it played, so it was.
Yeah,
a new
I've
experience
seen
to
it
me.
played. I've never played it. Yeah, it's one of those things where if you get down to just the 10-ball and somebody misses, then it becomes more of a one pocket game. Although not exactly like one pocket, because if the guy hangs the ball up in his pocket, you can't follow it in and scratch and have it spot. You lose the game then. Randy
what is
just
it,
chimed
one
into the chat, said he just tuned in time to hear me talk about.
Oh yeah, look at you. Miss you, Randy. Want to see you
Very
out here.
nice save there by John.
Like I said, I heard John locks him down. John locks him down. Where is Randy? I haven't seen him in a few days. He's all over the place. I miss that guy.
$10.
You can hand it to me. I'll put it in there. I'm trustworthy for the most part. I keep reaching in there trying to pull out 20s. I keep pulling out 5s. What am I doing?
Oh, we'll put this in there.
People dealing with money in front of me. I'm getting nervous. Starting to wish I was a little younger, a little faster. You know what I'm saying, people? Good to go.
All right, so looks like Josh is going to kick one rail at this one.
All right, short side.
Comes a bit long, hits the 5.
It's a little
But,
road
pretty
map right
open
here.
table here for John.
Yeah, I like John cleaning this up real easy. But once again, he is still at a deficit, which puts pressure on him, so you never know what happens, you know? Stray thought can
Yeah,
change
he's
the whole game.
missed a couple uncharacteristic shots so far here.
Nice. I'd like to be a little higher on that one. Or at
Yeah,
least
as
a
I
little
would
closer
like
to
to
the
have
rail.
gotten down further for this, but I think he's still going to be okay. He can just play it with some right and spin out 2 rails, come back towards the 5.
See, you actually sound like an announcer. I just sound like a guy taking up space. That's exactly. Look at his cue. That's exactly what he's doing. Dave, you are on point today, buddy. Ooh, how good can you hit it? Nice shot, sir.
Yes, I can see that from here, but if I had done that, I'd have hit it so hard that the cue ball would be down here somewhere.
Randy's just getting off work. Didn't want to get fired. What is he talking about? He's the boss. Randy Davis, you're the boss. Wherever you go, big cat. You don't work for nobody. People work for you, big dog.
No, he works for Brian. It's Brian Be Quick.
Honestly, when I first met Randy, I thought he was just a millionaire who liked to hang out with people. He was just a cool guy. He was buying me drinks. He's like, "You want to party?" I was like, "Yeah, let's party." Instant best friends. Love the guy to death. They don't make him better than that. Actually, he might be a millionaire just hanging out. I don't know. He might be joking. He might have got a job just for fun.
I first met Randy about 23 years ago when I first joined the Tap League. First match I ever played was against Randy.
Was he as good as he was?
Well, they make you play, if you're unranked coming into Tap, you play a race to 3. Randy broke and ran the first 2 racks, missed a shot in the 3rd rack. I made like 2 balls and he ran the rest of it out. Which is why at some point in my life I was a 3 in Tap, because that's what they made me after that.
I think when I played my first match in Tap, I was a 5. I think it was
Well,
because someone
if
talked
you-
me into it.
or if had you played APA before?
Yeah, someone
Yeah,
tricked me.
they'll
It
use
was a
your
woman.
APA ranking and adjust from that.
Oh, Dave,
Oh.
I'm up. Can you
Oh, okay.
please keep rooting on Josh for me?
Yep. All right. Good luck, John. Thanks for
Yahoo.
joining me.
Yep. See y'all later.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So John cuts Josh's lead to 4-2. Yeah, I miss playing on the 9-footers all the time too, Randy. All right. Josh got a little bit of a cluster to deal with here. All right. John makes it. Not sure what he's going to try here. Might be a, yep, he's going to go for the 9. I wasn't sure whether or not he could get enough of the 9 or not. This is not an easy shot by any means. And comes up a little bit off. I thought he was going to slap the 9 in, or excuse me, slap the 6 in, but he did not, and I don't think he would have had a shot on the 7 if he did. Little overhit there by Josh. Yeah. Tries to force it to get around for shape on the 8. Instead, he gets lucky and leaves John safe, I believe. So John had a really tough shot. He went for it. He missed. He's left a pretty easy 3-ball out here for Josh. Hey, Josh leaves himself a little tricky on the 8, but he gets out of it. And John says that's good. Josh takes the 5-2 lead. It will be John to break, trying to get a little closer in this match here. All right, it's a good break there by John. All right, so I believe he can tap that. Yeah, it looks like he can definitely tap that one in. It's just a question of how to get on this 2-ball here. Oh, maybe I was wrong. I thought that ball would definitely fall. And now Josh, good look at a pretty open table here. As long as he doesn't spin behind that 4, which he did not. Oh, miscue there. So John coming back to the table here with ball in hand. Good opportunity here to cut the lead to 5-3. Ends up a little twisted here on the 7 ball. Would not be surprised to see him play a safe here. Just bank the 7 down to the other end of the table, leave the cue ball behind the 9. Doesn't want to make it. Ooh. So, yeah, no, he definitely did not want to make that. I wasn't sure until he moved whether or not he had a shot. So I'm joined here in the booth by the man, the myth, the legend, Johnny Bloom.
What up? What up?
So John's going to have to jump here at the 8 ball. Makes a good hit.
And look at this. I got a slight roll onto it.
Yep. Left a difficult shot for Josh here. I would be just trying to bank the 8 up table and leave the cue ball behind the 9. Josh tends to be a bit more aggressive in his play, so.
Yeah, the only problem with cutting it is that you can't control where the cue ball is going to go. It's going to be hard.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to cut it. He might be banking it to make it
Yeah.
as opposed to banking it to play safe like
Right.
I would be doing. Oh, he's definitely
Oh.
banking it to make it.
And he fired it straight in the hole.
He did. Got a pretty good shot on the 9 out of it, too. Taking an extra second, make sure he's comfortable with the shot. And he knocks it down, takes a 6-2 lead, and it will be his break. 4 rails. And he went with the 1 rail option, but that actually would not have been a bad setup for a 4 railer if he had chose to go that way.
Which one, the 9 ball or the 8 ball?
No, the 8 ball.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can see either you or him doing that, actually. But I really think that he wants to win
Randy
on it.
suggested it in the comments. That's why I.
Oh, where is Randy? Why isn't he here? Oh, where you at, Randy?
He said he'd, or when he just got on the comments, he said he'd just gotten off work. So.
No, understandable. He does work a lot.
All right, so Josh gets a couple balls down.
Well, he can cut it in the side. And he
Yeah.
can get shape, it's just as long as he controls the cue ball.
Yeah, as long as if he gets a good angle on the 2 to get over on the 4. He got perfect on the 2 to get over on the 4.
Yep.
I don't see any reason why Josh should not be out here and close this match out 7-2.
He's definitely shooting with confidence today.
Okay, so then John says that's good. And Josh
That's
takes
all.
the match down 7-2.
And as an old commentator would say, the hay is in the barn.